Hey everyone, Gidget here. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope that you and your family are enjoying this beautiful weather that we are having so far. Chris and I just went out for our morning walk with the dogs, enjoying the wonderful sunshine for a change. And I'm about to make our morning smoothies, and I thought, you know what, I haven't done a video in a while, and I get questions all the time. What do you put in your smoothies? It's so complicated to make smoothies. I don't have time to make smoothies. And so I just wanted to hop on here and share with you what we do in our smoothies. And one of the biggest reasons why we do smoothies as often as we can is because it is a great way to get a lot of good nutrients in your body in just one serving. And in this day and time, it is so hard, as busy as we are, to be sure that we're eating the daily recommended allowance of fruits and vegetables. And it is so important to make sure that we do get a good amount of fruits and vegetables. And not only that, that we're also including some superfoods as well, in addition to a lot of protein and collagen, which as we age, our body has a really hard time creating the collagen that we need. So I'm going to show you real quick what we put in our smoothies. And smoothies is one of those things you can't go wrong. You can get creative. You can put anything that you would like in your smoothies. So what we do use is spinach, so organic baby spinach. You can also use kale as well. And we use original organic wild blueberries. We get these from Trader Joe's. And we also put pineapples. It helps give it some of that natural sweetness. And pineapples are also very good for your digestive system. It has digestive enzymes to help you break down foods, which is something that your stomach needs. And these are not organic. If you can't find organic, don't stress about it. Get what they do have available. I love Trader Joe's because all of their products are non-GMO, so I don't have to worry about that at least. The next thing that we put in there is an avocado. Avocado is full of healthy fats and protein. So this is something that I would definitely recommend getting in your body on a regular daily basis, if at all possible. And I put a whole avocado. I get the tiny ones instead of the large ones, especially for the single size servings that I'm going to make. And then the next thing that I use is ginger root. Ginger root is awesome for your digestion. It is also awesome for inflammation in your body. And this is something that I make sure that I include every single time that I make our smoothies. It's awesome for joint, if you have joint pain, muscle aches, and that kind of thing, or any type of swelling or inflammation. I would highly suggest that you read up on ginger and make sure that you start including that in your diet as well. The other thing that I use is a good collagen protein powder. Dr. Axe is just one that I have followed for many years, and I've used his products for many years, and it has done me well. It has definitely helped me with my digestive issues and stomach issues, as long as I make sure that I take it like I'm supposed to on a daily basis. So that's the trick, is you got to be consistent in your efforts when it comes to health. The next thing that we use is amazing grass, and this is a combination of organic grass and mushrooms. So the big thing about this is that, you know, with the dark leafy greens along with functional mushrooms, it's a good source of key vitamins and minerals, which can actually help support your overall health and wellness and build up your immune system along with all of these other things. I know that this seems like a lot to put in your smoothie, but really it's not a lot, and it has a huge impact on your health and your nutrient levels. So, all right. So those are the things that we will put into the smoothie. You can also make your smoothie with some type of a milk or a nut milk or something like that. If I ever use any milk, it's normally always coconut milk, being that I am dairy-free, lactose intolerant. I will use coconut. For the most part, though, I just use water. And it comes out very sweet, especially with this protein shake. This one is, I think, I'm not sure. I have a watermelon one, and then this has to do with beauty, and I can't remember what flavor specifically, but it's some type of a berry flavor. So it actually has natural sweeteners in it, so it kind of helps sweeten up the smoothie as well. So, all right, we are going to make our smoothie. So the first thing that I do is I just get a handful, a bunch, maybe a little more, and I just kind of pack it down in there. Most of the time, and I should have put the spinach last because sometimes it can get stuck up in there, but this is just, I don't know, sometimes I just do things backwards. Now I'm going to throw my ginger in there, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put a heaping scoop of this protein powder. We're going to throw that in there. And then the amazing grass, we're going to put a teaspoon in here. Then we are going to shovel out our avocado. Comes out really easy. And then the way I get the seed out of my avocado is I just stab it with a knife like that, and I twist it, and out comes the seed. And we're going to shovel this one. And now we're going to throw some blueberries in here. And I don't measure anything, folks. I just kind of eyeball and play around with it. So, then I'm going to put a little bit of pineapple in here. There we go. Now, I do know that I posted a trick the other day where it is better to go ahead and mix up your greens before you add the other ingredients in there. And on a normal basis, I would do that, but to keep the noise level down on the video, I'm going to try not to do too much mixing. But to get a better, smoother smoothie, I would definitely suggest mixing the greens first and then adding the other things in there. So, all right, I think I've got all of that. Now I'm going to add water. And I've got my water here, and I'm going to put probably about half full. Or maybe a little more than half. So there's what it looks like so far. The blueberries are nice and purple. Bright. And I love blueberries because they're full of antioxidants. They're cancer fighting. And they're just wonderful for your skin, especially along with the avocado and the collagen protein. And then I'm going to put a few things of ice in there. Okay. And I always have a hard time getting this lid on. Let's see. I normally have Chris to do it, but he's outside right now. There we go. I think it's on straight. Sometimes if I don't get it on straight or tight enough, I put it on here and I go to mix it and it flies everywhere. One day I had a huge mess. It just shot all over the cabinets and the wall, and I'm hoping that it doesn't do that today. All right, so I've got my lid on. I've got everything in here. I am going to put it in the blender. And I am going to, and I use a Ninja. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, but we use a Ninja. You can use any blender that you have. And we are going to do the Ultra Blend. Close your ears. because I want to make sure that the ginger root gets mixed up or chopped up very well. All right, so now that it has gone through 2 cycles of blending, we're going to take it off now, and we are ready. And this one is just for me. I'm going to make another one for Chris. I like to have a large amount of nutrients. Normally I would have used the bigger one, but the bullet seems to make it a lot finer, more so than the large pitcher that we normally use. So here it is, and we're going to pour it in the cup. Look at that, nice and smooth. Yummy goodness. And voila, it is ready. It's not that hard. It is actually super simple and easy once you have your go-to foods that you put in there. And you know what? If you don't have a protein or collagen powder right now, or if you don't have super greens, don't let that stop you from making a healthy smoothie. Just the vegetables, milk, or water alone that I put in here are super beneficial. And if you haven't gotten into making smoothies, I highly recommend that you do, so that you can start feeding your body the nutrition that it needs on a regular basis. So I hope you folks enjoyed this, and I can't wait to hear after you've made your own and how much you love it. So yum, super yummy, and it will actually fill you up and tide you over until your next meal, or you can have it in addition to your meal. So there you have it. That's how I make our smoothies. Thank you all for joining me here. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your Memorial Day weekend. To your health.